Now the battle has now begun, which Hachimaru and his team are actually have defeated a number of samurais, which they actually have their numbers go down every time they defeated a samurai, in which they actually knew that they actually going to have to fight to in order to see how many samurais they have defeated, which is actually a time limit on which they have actually seen, which the rules are if their keys have damage in any way, they're out. And if they have defeated many opponents, then they're safe. So, when their numbers have actually seen of the opponents they have actually have taken, that's actually meant that their opponents have been eliminated. The last survivor who left standing gets the right to challenge the challenger. So if they beat him, they get 1 billion yen. So, I mean yen. So they actually had no option but to fight, in which we actually seen them getting ready to battle many opponents in order to fight to win, in which they actually getting ready to see what else they can do. By which we saw Kosuga actually say that he's not a samurai, but he actually will fight in order to beat them. By which we actually seen Hachimaru draw attention to the other opponents, by which they are getting ready to fight them, in which we head to another location where we saw many opponents have actually been eliminated altogether, in which we seen them actually been defeated, in which we saw the last members, which is Hachimaru's team, are the ones still left standing, by which we seen the samurai who is a speaker using his key to actually defeat them, in which they actually are using everything they can to defeat the samurai, in which they actually have worked together. So their numbers have gone down of their opponents, but they have actually realized that the samurai have actually got in, and they actually cannot do anything, or else he'll actually kill, or he actually kill her. By which we actually seen the samurai getting ready to kill N, but then Daruma actually split the samurai in two, in which we actually knew that two more samurais who actually came to her rescue, in which they actually seen what they have actually saw, and so they actually knew about Hachimaru and Anne, in which they were actually getting ready to battle the two of them, in which they get ready to fight, by which we actually seen Anne getting ready to use her powers to help Hachimaru, in which she actually using her powers to upgrade Hachimaru, in which they actually saw that they have actually awakened their powers together. So we actually knew this meant serious when Daruma saw them. Now, Daruma actually saw a powerful sword, which is the shiny white samurai soul. So we're actually going to see what they're actually going to do with it on the next chapter very soon. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the manga chapter. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy Jordan here saying sign out. Laters.